Alrighty, hello, hello. Frozen Spade here with. Who do I have on commentary with me?
Oh, it's me, the Wolves. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, so good evening, everybody. Kessel Runners, Star Wars fans. How you doing, the Woofs?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just on a little vacation, so I'm nice and refreshed and ready to dive into the world of Yoda stories.
All great, sounds wonderful. Thanks for joining us. And we got four great racers here today. So, really quickly, for the folks at home, the Woofs, can you give us just a little brief description of kind of the overall structure of a Yoda stories?
Sure, yeah. Well, one Yoda story consists of it's kind of one part point and click adventure, one part randomly I don't know, randomly assembled map exploration. It's kind of like a giant trading quest, I would say, where we talk to Yoda in the beginning of the game. We get an item, and then we use that item to then either trade or solve a puzzle on a different tile, and that gives us a new item, and then we kind of continue down the line until we solve kind of the, I don't know, I guess beat the big boss or whatever it is. I don't recall how many tile sets or missions there actually are. But basically, there's, we'll say, like, for sake of argument, 10. So there's 10 kind of similar end games, but all the tiles that we'll be doing leading into them will be random. And yeah, they're different flavors of the same sort of thing, but yeah, it'll be interesting. And for this race, I guess we're all kind of going to be running on completely random seeds as well, so it'll be a total luck of the draw to see what what we get here. It should be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be random, it'll be chaos, and it'll be lots and lots of fun. So I think we could probably talk more about things as we get started here. But should we go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I'm ready if you are.
I'm ready. All right. So we will wait for the signal to go, and then we'll all begin and see what kind of missions we're going to get today.
Excellent.
All right. We got a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Let's go. Good luck. Oh my goodness. I
And we're
think the
cooking.
hardest part is finding Yoda right in the beginning because he's in different spots each time.
Yeah, 4 screens on Dagobah, and Yoda can be on any one of them. All right, I got a bad Yoda spawn here, but we're cooking now. All right, the folks at home will notice the game is very quiet. Not a lot of sound, a few sound effects, and almost no music. But here we go. All right.
Yeah, here we go.
So right off the bat, one of your first goals when you load up a new map is to find the locator, and it can be in any one of the kind of one tile next to your spawn point. And I spawned on an ice planet. What did you get?
I am on a desert tile.
Yeah, so you have kind of a not quite Tatooine, Hoth, and Endor, but you have ice, forest, and desert planets you can get here.
Right, there's my locator. So the
Very
locator is really helpful because it gives you the map, so you can see all these tiles here, and we're looking for those puzzle pieces that you can see, and basically each of those puzzle pieces contain an item or a puzzle that we need to solve.
Yeah, I'm still looking for
It's
my
a
locator
fairly
here.
big map, actually, that I got here.
Yeah, the we can set the map to be smaller size, but the actual size it'll be, is still a bit random. Okay, here's my locator in one of these crashed ships here. There it is. Okay. So now we're cooking with gas. Okay, do I have...
So it's probably worth calling out before we get too deep into it that we're doing a green lightsaber percent run, which means that we actually need to finish 5 missions. If keep me honest there, I think it's 5 missions.
Yep, that's right.
So at the end of that, we're rewarded with a green lightsaber that will, you can continue playing the game, and it's like I think a more super powered lightsaber.
Yeah, technically it does slightly more damage, but because we can set the combat difficulty to low, I don't think it usually ends up making a difference, but we'll take it. Okay. Things are working out in my favor so far. So a lot of the trick is kind of quick thinking on your feet, kind of looking at the map, analyzing it, considering what items you have, what items you'll need, and kind of trying to plot a route around the map, and hopefully also getting lucky in which way you explore. Let's see here.
This is a very lousy soccer bomb puzzle here.
Yeah, you get a handful of these kind of boulder pushing type puzzles. You kind of get a feel over time for the different types of puzzles, or just how to find things. Let's see here. I need to go up and check this other half of the map. Is this a thing? No. Okay. So I have found my star. I recognize the shape of that tile, so I know that is our kind of end goal there. So once I've solved all the other puzzles, we'll loop back over to the star there. Okay, this one I'm going to need the item that I have. Perfect. Oh, yes. This one, we have to kind of find this combination here.
Just pick some. Okay, we got it.
Nice.
Good old macro fuser.
Yeah, you'll get used to hearing the because it's a speed run. There are times where we do need to fight some enemies, but oftentimes you're just gonna try and squeeze past them, and so you'll get a lot of damage ticks. And hear that nice So we do have health, and you can die, but it's pretty rare. So hopefully that won't happen to any of our runners today. Okay. This tile is one of the annoying ones. That's, while it's not a puzzle, it kind of is shaped such to restrict your movement. Let's see here. Oh, is this... Okay, that's just... You can get these teleporter tiles that sometimes spawn into useful spots, sometimes they don't. So let's see here. Okay, sneak past that guy. For the most part, I'm going to stick to just using my lightsaber. But you do pick up all these... You can get a lot of random blasters and such, and also you can pick up thermal detonators, which are useful because they kind of will do an AoE of damage around them. And you kind of pick them up and time freezes for a second. You get to chuck them at enemies. It's super useful for when combat is required. Okay, so here I am. Let's see. And so something to keep in mind is while I recognize the mission I am on, I don't know what variation of mission I have found here. Let's see. Okay, so I need to find a key here. And it could be under one of these boxes.
Yeah, that is the tough part, because even if you're on the same mission kind of line, and even if your tiles are really similar, the ordering of items can be different, and it like slightly changes the puzzle. So it really is like a really unique run each time that you do this thing, which makes it really challenging, but also really fun.
Yeah.
ID card.
Okay. I am very well stocked on this run. Lots of blasters and lots of health. Okay, this one's a funny one. It's just find the right door by ramming into it. Nope, all the way down the hallway. Okay, let's see. Because I have the grappling hook, I know I need to pull this over here.
Some credits here.
It's a bit of an acquired skill, learning how to deftly maneuver pullable and pushable objects around.
Yeah, it really is.
Where'd my grappling hook go? Okay, come over here, hit this button. Taking some damage. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. So this is a bit of a tricky spot. I'm looking for a key, and it can either be on one of the stormtroopers or under a box. So, it's bad luck so far. Start having to pull boxes. Come on. There it is. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen the key spawn in that spot before. Okay, hit the switch. All right. And that's how you do that.
The old electro lockpick doesn't work. You need to use a macro fuser to open the door trick.
Yeah, sometimes it's a mystery. Okay.
Chestnut.
Analyzing the map here for a second. Here we go. One down.
Comm unit.
Okay, this should be just a freebie here. Nice.
What do we need down here?
Okay, just based on looks, I'm pretty sure I can't pass by that tile. Or no, I misread the situation. I thought it was one of the kind of blocked off tiles. It was the different one. There's a couple similar looking tiles there. Okay, let me check over here.
I think I actually need to go to one of those spots where you can go to like a different part of the map that's kind of hidden away, like a travel tile or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call it.
I think they call them transport tiles. Let's check this corner of the map. Let's see. I need a thing to get across there. So we need to keep exploring. Let me check over here. A lot of teleporters on this map. Okay, I think this is... If it's the tile I think it is, this is a case where you just need to fight a bunch of guys until one drops an item. And they, because we have speed set to fast, they can be very wriggly. So you gotta kind of hunt them down. Okay, let's see. Oh, he wants that item. Okay, perfect. There it is.
Single locked door.
Oh, yeah, I know this tile. Oh, it's the other... To loop around the other way. Okay. So this is a case where certain maps actually will have, or certain missions, sorry, have unique puzzles attached to them. So that one is specific to that item. Let me see. I need to go this way. And check these spaces here. Oop. Sometimes when you're navigating just right on the edge of a screen, it can be pretty tricky. There's that bridge I was looking for. Okay, but while I'm over here, I just mark these off on my map. Okay. So I could go here, or I could go here. I'm gonna go... Let's see. I think I could go either way, so... This is kind of just... Sometimes it comes down to a 50-50 guess. Which one will pay off and which one won't. Okay.
Yeah. That's so much of this game, I think, because even if, again, if you know the tile that you're working with, it still can be a little bit different.
Do I have a fusion cutter? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Oh, wait. Did he give me an item? Nope. Okay, you had to talk to that guy twice. There's a few little things like that where if you're going really fast, it's very easy to miss. Actually... It's very rare that teleporters spawn in favorable locations, but that one worked out. Actually, I'm going to do one just little safety of mind check. Is this a thing? That's the star. Okay. So the star could have been on the other side of this transport tile.
I just picked up Han Solo as an item, which is always a fun treat.
Nice.
It's right in my pocket. Just
Yeah,
like in the movies.
In classic adventure game style, your protagonist, this case, Luke Skywalker, has infinite-sized pockets. Okay. What do we got here? You probably want this. Nice. Okay. All right, running on back. Ideally, you hope for maps that don't have transport tiles on them, just because there's a lot of extra animation time spent scouting out, but it is what it is. Okay, I need to go. Oh, it's right next door. Perfect.
I actually have to be careful about my health here. I didn't realize how low it was. And by this point, you usually have a little bit of something to heal with.
Like a random health pack drop or something.
Yeah. It's been pretty quiet here. Check all these boxes just in case.
Yeah, sometimes you can scout out for some extra health and stuff. Okay, I'm up in the trees here.
I think for safety, I actually might go just for a heal, free heal.
Yeah, there's always an option. Aha, okay, found my button. I will take that health, actually. So I think... Yeah, that guy wants me to kill all the stormtroopers before I can go in, so I need to loop back around to that other screen, unfortunately. Can I get through over here? Sometimes these screens don't make a lot of sense how they connect. I think that's the... Oh, no, there's another guy. Oop. I don't think there's anything down here. No, there's not. Okay, that should be the last stormtrooper. So you have a surprising amount of health. It goes from green to yellow to red to... and then, like, empty. It's like black. But if you're not careful, you can easily take lots of damage. Okay, and now I have Princess Leia in my pocket. There we go. Okay.
Oh, you know what? It's this probably.
Oop. I accidentally picked up R2. All right. R2D2 is not required. But he's designed as like a built-in hint system to the game. Okay, this is kind of a
Not
weird.
very good hints though.
Nah, yeah, it's really not that useful. Let's check over here. Okay, that'll be for later. This will be for now. This is the tile I'm thinking of. Yeah. This is find the button. And I know where the spots where the button can spawn in, but the question is, which one did we get today? It's this one. Okay. Now we get to play which box is the item hidden under. And lucky guess. Sometimes it's the first box you check, sometimes it's the last possible box you could have checked. Interesting. Locomotor, okay. Sometimes you can check for info on your locator, which I like to do a lot. Sometimes it's nice to like actually just run over and talk to the relevant NPC or what have you. What is this one? Drive guide, okay. Sometimes they kind of give you soft hints. Sometimes they'll give you more direct hints. Let me think here. I guess I need to scout out over there. So we're going to trek back across the map here. Let's see, a couple more over. Then down. Let's see. Oh, this is one of the annoying ones. Ask that guy nicely to get out of my way, and then I can sneak in here. And then loop back around. There's some of these that are just, they're just kind of tedious. Okay, but we get a key card.
Jeez, how do we get this door open?
Try all the keys, try all the tools. Let's see, let me get these blocks into place. Come on, Luke, please. Pull the box for me. Okay, there's my thing. Who needed that? One of these guys. I probably could go back over there and start knocking out those puzzles, but since I'm in this part of the map, I'm going to choose to check some more of these squares. Sometimes I like to get right in the corner and kind of go like that and quickly check my locator. There's the star. Always good to know where the star is. So I need to check this guy. Okay, here is my... Oh, accidentally got double music going on there. Got my force. Okay, yeah, so it's these guys and that guy. I happen to have a key card. Perfect. Which gives me another key card. Interesting.
I'm hoping that this is not just something hidden in the boxes down here. I'm on that puzzle where you need to open the hangar door for Han Solo.
Oh, yeah, that usually is under... There's like the room with lots of doors. Like the outside area.
Yeah, there's
It's
like
probably
three
under
of
a
them.
box, yeah. That's an unfavorable mission to get there. Let's see, I forget how you What'd you do here? He said, what did he say? Where's a tool? What do I have? Oh, I have this? Ah, that's what it was. Yeah, I have chat open, by the way. And some people are mentioning the Game Boy Color version of the game. Yeah, it's kind of a different beast. I think there have been people who looked into speedrunning that version, but it's kind of janky from what I understand. Okay, checking under barrels. There it is. Yeah, as I understand it, the Game Boy Color version has less missions in it, and the controls are going to be much less friendly. These controls can be a bit jank in their own way and a bit unwieldy, but they get the job done. Let me see here. So it's this way. Needed this thing, I think. There it goes. Let's see here. So I go this way. Find your key yet?
No.
Yeah, that's maybe my least favorite mission. That's the one that you're on.
I'm in like the very, very end too, so it'd be pretty rough to restart right now.
You can do it.
It's weird because I know that at some point we have to get this back door open and a bunch of stormtroopers fly out, but
yeah, there's like a weird slot
happens.
on the left, but you have to like have the right combination of keys to open all the doors. Get in this speeder.
I've tried all of these ones.
Oh, I gotta go here. That should be my last thing. Okay. I kind of know what we're doing here, but it's gonna be a lot of running across the map. Let's see. So I just passed a transporter tile, or a teleporter, I guess you'd call it. However, you have to like... Some of them are on by default, some of them need to be activated, but most of the time it's probably not worth going out of your way to turn them on, so we're just going to hoof it across the map in this case. Yeah, okay. Let's see, almost there. See, this is an example of a map where it like kind of looks like a maze, and it is, but it's like shaped in such a way where you actually can't tell. There's like multiple variations that look similar. Anyways, managed to have a lucky guess there. So this one also, let's see. I think this is... Okay, so we got it right. You can either need to go to the left side of Jabba's palace or the right side. So you have to hit this rightmost button and this rightmost button to open this door. Okay, so you take this key, then we get captured. Let's see. I think you give him this item. So now I need to go back here, reset, go back to the left. Okay, so I have a thermal detonator in my pocket, which actually tends to come in handy here. So we have to fight a Rancor. And once they turn into a bunch of small ones, toss a detonator at them. Try to take them out before they run too far away. One more guy? All right. We are cooking here. Let me go this
I
way.
may need to restart here. I don't know how I can get through this, unfortunately.
There's a way. Yeah, it's that's not the only mission that can have a Rancor. That's the only one where it's like kind of a boss battle. Let's see. Oh, that's a okay. I thought that was a different tile. Ooh, it's a big map. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I hate this tile. I surely don't have what I need to get past that one, so we'll just backtrack here. Keep looking around. I'm going to check. Go down here, check here. Okay. I think we want to run in here. Oh. Okay, that was a good guess on which box to look under there. So as you can see by watching, this game can be pretty fast-paced. Okay, I think this is the same layout. I gotta go over here, hit this button, and we're running around. Come on. Let's see. Is this a find? Requires a tool. Oh, I missed one. I missed a thing. That's okay. We'll just have to go back. Let's see. Oh, we have to trek back through this cave. Okay. Avoid the wampas. Oh, how did I miss the A-wing here? Oh, beam drill. That might have been just the thing I was looking for. Well, shoot. See, sometimes that happens. You miss one little detail. You're cruising, and then it comes back to bite you. Let's see. We'll go ahead and see if this is the missing ingredient here. So there's this wrecked ship here, and hopefully I can open it up with the beam drill. Nope, shoot. All right. More backtracking then. More backtracking for me.
What's this one? Oh, this is the Force. So yeah, this is kind of interesting that the Force is a it's an item in this game that you collect.
Yeah.
You don't actually use it on every single one of the missions, but it can be essential sometimes.
Yeah, you speaking of the devil, I think that's exactly the thing I need to solve this puzzle tile I'm on, the Force, and I don't have it yet. Yes, sometimes you may like know that certain missions need the Force, and you could try to play risky and skip it, but there can be just random puzzles, individual puzzles that need the Force. Do you want this? He does want it. Okay, I think this is one of my endgame items. So I'm kind of flying blind here. Like, out of items. Gotta find
Here.
something to get the ball rolling again.
Oh, I picked up a nav card and I did. Oh, the pry bar.
Let's see. Let me check these 4 tiles that are like right here. Because one of these is going to be the force. Oh, it's this one. You have to like find your spot in the snow there. So I know I can take that over there to get an item. So we're going to just go ahead and do that. Oh, be very careful if you find yourself next to your X-Wing. You can if you accidentally hop in, takes you back to Dagobah, and then, well, that just wastes a bunch of time. Okay, there we go.
Really good luck on this one so far. There we go. I am mine.
Let's see. I want to go. There's this kind of peninsula here. Is this a find something? Yeah, and it's going to be under one of these rocks. Okay, we're not getting so lucky on this find the item under the rock. Oh, it's going to be one of these ones. The last one, of course. Swell.
That's always how it goes.
Oh, this one is a funny one. Throw the mine down the chimney. Oh, we got the key.
Holocube.
Let me see.
Very demanding, these people on these planets.
This could be the star over here. We'll find out. Yep. Okay, so we'll come back and do that later. Oh, I just realized what mission I'm on. And it's maybe my second least favorite. The Millennium Falcon one is the worst, though, for sure.
Yeah.
I need to just...
A mission can shove it.
Yeah. Let's see. This looks like a thing.
Is there
And
another
it is.
entrance in here? This is what I need to know here.
Let's see. All right, I've got myself another good old-fashioned 50-50. All right, I think I'm going to go left instead of south first. I think if I go this way, yeah.
Do not know what I'm supposed to do now.
I was trying to sneak by the guy, but he was having none of it.
What's even happening here? Nothing. Okay.
Do you want a
That's the
macro fuser?
end.
Okay, we won the 50-50 on this one. Nice.
It always feels good when you get the gut check right.
Yeah.
Alright, so this must be some sort of path that I'm missing. I have a forest one right now, and one of the tricky things with the forest is that
Oh, yeah.
you can't always see where you are. Like, you have to kind of walk through the trees, and yeah, it becomes a bit of a problem.
Yeah,
I'll keep this, so.
that usually comes down to just trying to mash your way through.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So you can move with the arrow keys or the mouse, for those watching.
Oh, I have to
And
go around.
yeah, these are one of the cases where the mouse comes in really, really handy, because you can kind of just click and hold until you get where you need to go. Here's your hollow cube.
Yeah, I'm a mouse runner myself. It's more unwieldy. It's harder to control, but it can be faster.
Yeah. I feel like the ceiling is higher with using the mouse.
Definitely. You go this way. Where am I going? Go back to the star. Go this way.
I don't really have much here.
What is it? What is this tile? That was a trap.
Need?
Oh, this was taking a ride in the AT-AT. This one could get a little sketch. I'm a little bit lower on health than I would like. We're gonna have to do some fighting here. To find a button. There we go.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get a yub nut.
Yeah, baby.
This is like a staple of these forest ones.
Yeah, there's multiple puzzles that'll involve grabbing a yub nut. Okay. So the reason this mission is so bad, this final mission, as you'll see, there's lots of required fighting. So I have to kill all these guys out here. Ooh, I found a health pack. Thank you, sir. Okay, there's one guy. There's always one guy who, like, runs off into a corner. And you can't find. Okay, now he'll let me in. Now we gotta kill all the stormtroopers on this level. Okay, I need to hit this button. Oh, there's one more guy. He's in the back, though. We can kill him later. Actually, you know what? I'll take that health back as well. No thermal detonator drops, unfortunately. Be very helpful on a mission like this. Okay, a couple more guys here. I think that's it for that floor. And this is, you have to be... This is like the one instance where the elevator, you have to, like, hit the button multiple times to choose your floor to go up or down. It's a very, like, kind of dirty trick the first time you run into it. Okay. Get that guy, get that guy. I think that's everybody. Let me just do a quick loop-de-loop. Okay, so we're going back upstairs. Yeah, so this mission is the hidden rebel base has been infiltrated, so we have to deal with that. Okay, I'm going to hit this button here. Gotta come take out this guy. Take out this guy. Okay, so this guy, we use this key card to get in here, and he won't give us his pass until we've killed all the stormtroopers. So now I need to loop all the way back around. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Use our pass here. Go up this other elevator. And you see why this mission is not a favorite? We come here and throw this in the thing, and then there's that.
This one.
Okay, here we go. Again. Ooh, hard read on the Northwest Yoda paid off. Let's see here. Back to scouting. Oh, that's I'm not using my eyeballs. There was nothing over there. So you have this little kind of compass thingy in the bottom left corner that just shows you which neighboring tiles exist or don't exist. Oh, wait, hold on. I think this is a thing here. Can be handy if you remember to keep an eye on it. Are you not something? Oh, it's under the other piece of debris. Okay. There's my guy. So let's run down here. Okay. Oop. Don't get in the X-Wing. Excuse me, Ewoks, please. Okay, yeah. There's something here.
That's our ticket there. Okay.
Let me check this
One of these
guy.
elevator puzzles now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you on the... You crashed your X-wing?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, that one can be tricky, learning to navigate that Imperial base with all the elevators up and down.
So I think this is the door we want to be in here. Yes, it is. Of course, now I've gotten here, I've forgotten what the actual combination is.
Did you find the rebel spy?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
I very smartly immediately forgot the combination. Because I
Yeah.
was like, okay, now I need to move to the next thing.
Yeah, that's the trick. It's just sometimes you got to be really big brain to play this game. You're like trying to remember lots of stuff. Okay, this could... Somebody's in my way, and you need to watch out. Is there a different way I have to navigate through here? This game's trolling me right now. Normally, you can go this way. Huh.
This is our guy here.
I'm not used to this. Must be a secret path
111
through the woods somewhere.
That's easy to remember.
Oh, that doesn't open the chest. Okay. How do I get back around? I don't know. I don't know how it works, but we somehow get out there. Okay. This requires a valuable. So you kind of just start to learn the classifications for things. Okay, that's not the valuable he's looking for. Okay, where do we want to go next? I'm going to go do that kind of upper left corner, I think, first. I don't know. Again, there's not always much rhyme or reason to things. You just kind of to go with your gut. So I'm going to go kind of right down the middle here and try to grab multiple squares at once and then check the locator. Okay. Let me see here. Gotta find... Oh, this is, I think I recognize this as, beat up the stormtroopers puzzle. Eat my mushroom. Okay. We got a thing. What was this? A tool. I do have a tool. Do you want this? Oh, this is one of those weird things. Is it? How do I... It's very particular about where you click. There it is. I have my grappling hook. I have to wait for this guy to come around. Got him. And then he gives me my item. Okay. So I have, turn on that just in case it comes up. Okay, there's my force. I have to bump into these bushes and then open this cave up. Get in there.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see. Actually, speaking of the devil, I think I can make a small use out of that. I need to scout over here. And another teleporter. A lot of teleporters for me today. You want this? Okay, what do we need? I need to go over there. And again, looks like we got ourselves an old-fashioned 50-50. See if we can save a little bit of time using these teleporters. Not super favorably positioned, but let's try... You know what, actually, because that's a transporter, let's do that 1 second. So we're back here. I have the 2 possible ones. That one, okay. So I didn't know that. So I know that this item is going to be one of our final mission items. But I didn't know before that it was going to be there, so. Whatever's on the other side here will need this blue key card. Okay, so it's always a nice peace of mind to know that when you go on the other side of one of these transporters that you got what you need for sure. Okay, and I got 2 sequencer charges. This is another one of my less favored missions, just because the variations possible on the final mission can make it tough to determine, and you might find yourself kind of just running around trying to figure out which specific thing you need to do. Okay, this actually works out. I go here and here. What was this one? Oh, this is the speeder bike. Yeah. And this will take me over to the star. All right, how are we doing the woofs?
Yeah, we're moving along here. I'm looking for yet another locator, which I just located, which is
Very
good. But yeah, slow moving, but we're getting it done.
Very good.
I'm glad we have a pretty wide kind of skill group with this, because it's kind of fun to see, like, the high level stuff at the same time as folks like myself who are just kind of bumbling along with it, because it is really, really fun to I don't know, it kind of just feels like a randomizer a lot of the time, and you can go really, really crazy and kind of like really drive for the one single seed that's going to get you the best thing, a nice small map with a favorable mission. But it also is fun just to kind of brute force the thing and just see kind of what you can get out of it, which is kind of what this is. Fun.
Yeah, sorry, I'm cooking a bit here.
Oh, cook away.
I'm gonna focus up. Let's see. And again, it's like I'm trying to suss out. There's like multiple NPCs I may need to talk to, multiple kind of interaction points.
Yeah.
There we go.
I will say I'm pretty proud of myself. I don't think I have ever finished the last mission that I was on. I don't think I've ever gotten it before.
Oh, nice.
So there we go. Small W.
I think I need to use the force on this guy.
There we go. Let's go run down here.
There we go. Like,
Really
this is the one where I have to tumble down.
Here.
Nice. How do I do the thing? This game has caught me on a spot of unfamiliarity. Is this a terminal?
Oh. Oh, okay. Of course I have to push a box on the way.
Maybe I just need to go in here first.
I think. Maybe not.
Okay, I've set one sequencer charge. For better or worse, I forgot to start my timer. So I don't know what pace I'm on. Okay, so that was the trick. I needed to do it one before the other. So I have no idea what pace I'm on here. I think that's it.
I'm at around 50, high 51 at the moment.
All right, very good. Thank you. So time for me is coming up soon. I just need to go and have a little, dark side cave encounter with Darth Vader, and it goes by really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2. Time for me.
GG's.
Thank you. All right. Let's check in. Let me pull up the stream here. I'm gonna be a little delayed.
Is there nothing in here? Oh my goodness.
Let's
Troll
see.
cave.
Oh yeah. It never hurts to
There's
double check
nothing in
your
here.
locator to see if what it says.
Requires a tool. My vial of Tabana gas is not going to get me there, I don't think. A lot of dead spots here, unfortunately.
Yeah, sometimes what you could be experiencing is a case of there's a variation of the puzzle where you need to go in that cave, and there's a variation where you don't. Keep that in mind. Let's see.
That's how they get you.
Looks like Little Shocker is on the. Oh, that's the one you got stuck on, the Millennium Falcon one. Is checking under several boxes. Okay. And there it is. Okay, Little Shocker just found the key card. So let's see if he can finish this out.
Absolutely nothing over here. Okay. Let's start this all over again.
Yeah, Shocker needed 3 separate key cards to make it through. And one of those got used twice, I think, there. Let's see. Chat, do we know the count on Shocker's missions? Also, thank you for the GGs, everybody. Oh, I guess they have just one timer going for all of us there. Perfect. Let's see. We'll see if... Okay. It would have been telling if Shocker went up to the Dark Side Cave or not. So this might be... Let's see. Still got some missions to go. It looks like Shocker checking the score there really quick. Okay. Let's see here. So many things for me to look at. It looks like a B-Max on this particular puzzle where you have to fight this Wampa, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think I know the one. To go into like a cave, I think. Wait, even over here. I think I have to maybe... Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it looks like B-Max running to the star on that map. Let's see. Shocker's picking up the force. So Shocker is probably one of, if not the most experienced runner here.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're gonna see some pretty rapid pace decision making. You see a case here where there was a puzzle that required the force. It'll say on if you check your locator and you look at the hint, it says find something, but Shocker needed the force there. Let's see, BMAC is on. This is the The hidden factory mission is searching under boxes for a key. We've all been there.
All too familiar with that, yeah.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh, this is one of those weird puzzles. You're on the woofs.
Health, I will take that. Yeah, this one has been a little weird. I got kind of unlucky with the ordering of discovering each of the puzzles there, and now I'm kind
Yeah,
of putting it all together.
that'll happen. I'm a little delayed. Oh yeah, you needed that health, didn't you? You were
Yeah,
running
we
low.
we were getting a little bit scared here. We're back though.
All right, nice.
Okay, that I think we needed, right? That was a button of some sort. Which got me into what do you need me to do, game? There we go. It's a force one, maybe? So, I need a bribe. Okay. What do I have for you? Okay.
There you go. Got him out of jail. Nice. All right, looks like BMAC found their way through. Now it's in the
Nice.
guessing game of doors.
Requires a tool. Must be to get in here. Is the pry bar gonna work? No. Rangefinder shouldn't do anything. Sonic cleaver, maybe? No. Okay. Suppose we may not have what we need quite yet.
All right. That's how it goes sometimes.
So what do we need for this? Just requires a tool. We've got some tools. Not all the tools. We've got some tools. Oh, we're back in this thing again. Right. Is there maybe a wall or something that I missed? Requires a tool.
There very well could be. There could be something on the like exterior area. The woofs.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I'll give that a shot. So there's not much going on here, but oh, let's switch out back to our lightsaber, trusty lightsaber.
Let's
Oh,
see.
what do we have here? There we go.
I think BMAC still needs to find the final key.
Oh, this is just the end area, of course. After all that.
Well, now you know where the star is. Okay. Looks like Shocker's in the end game here. And it's got the less optimal variation here. But this is the Ewok Sacred Lantern mission. There we go. Gets it. Turns around. Oh, I look away and BMAX finished that mission.
Nice.
Shocker about to finish one up here.
What did I get here? That got me... something. A fusion welder. Okay.
Okay. Looks like Shocker has the Rescue Yoda mission, aka the Boba Fett mission,
Oh, yeah.
which can be a pretty quick one. So we should see a shortly, not too much longer. Shocker might be finishing it up here, finishing up the run.
Let's go.
Let's
Nice.
see. BMAC got a mission on a desert planet. Shocker is on the Boba Fett one is on the ice planet. I don't think any of the ice planets are actually Hoth, but there are desert missions that are on Tatooine, and there is one forest mission that is on Endor. For you
There's another
lore
spot.
enthusiasts.
One more area yet to explore. Of course, it's on the entire other side of the world.
Oh, you're on the star there.
I thought we were in go mode.
Nope,
Turns
you
out
had
it
just
was
one
go
little.
the other way mode.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always, and it's of course it's on the complete opposite side of the map.
Yeah, it's never where you need it to be. That's for sure. What is going on here?
Let's see if we look over at BMAX screen. This is can be a tricky puzzle if you don't do it just the right way. There we go. That's the one of the force puzzles there. There's it's the one where you have to line up the 4 square boulders in the middle, and if you do it in a certain order, it kind of plays nicely. But if you don't do it in that order, because there's such a limited space to work in, you can't quite line them up. But BMAC gets it nicely there.
That can be a really, really tricky one. Okay, good. Do I have any health before I perish here? No? Good. Do a little heal then just to be safe. Last thing I need to do is die and have to restart this whole thing again.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've actually died, but I think it is a all the way game over if you do die.
Yeah, I think you're right. I've only thankfully had it happen a couple times, but I think it's just really easy to sort of not think about your health in this, since it is so hard to actually die. But and I feel like the noise that when you're getting hit, that noise, you can kind of just totally zone out and try to not think about it.
Oh yeah, I tune it out for sure. Let's see. Shocker this is one of those tricky puzzles where you kind of know based on previous experience that there's multiple ways to find the solution, and looks like might have gotten pretty unlucky looking in the last spot. There we go. Looks like Shocker's knocking this map out pretty dang quick. Just getting the right order of things. Let's see, BMAC looking for stuff under a box.
As you do.
As one does. Let's see.
I think I have to find the right Ewok here.
Oh yeah, that one's annoying. The interior of the sand crawler.
It always, no matter how many times I do this mission, I forget that these things are doors on the side, and
Mm-hmm.
I like just stand there trying to figure out what to do for far too long.
Yeah, so
This
you have
is
to.
there we
I think you
go.
have to check the door first for Luke to be like, "Huh, it's locked."
That's right. I have to go find the
Mm-hmm.
body, don't I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the wolf is
I
on
feel like I
the.
need to exit before I can do this.
At some point, you do. I don't think you're there
Uh,
yet. Maybe you are. I don't know.
it's hard to say, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm also watching multiple streams. Let's see here. Oh man, looks like BMAX got a kind of a nasty looking map they're on right now.
Oh,
I missed it. Did you get past the door already?
me? No,
Okay.
not yet.
There's a.
Yeah, looks like
I
there's
mean, there's a
something
delay there,
inside
but
still.
I think there's a staircase you might have missed. Or am I crazy?
Maybe. There's the one here, the one in the last room.
There's like one kind
There's
of
that
on
one
the
over
left, one kind of
there.
in the middle, and one kind of on the right.
That's the door we need to open at some point. Done this one.
Oh, the one on the right is the one that leads you up to the guy with C3PO. Okay, yeah. You've been.
Yeah, so the body
I
I
think you're
think is there. We need the head.
gotta find the head. Yeah, there's.
This
It's the
one
tricky one.
takes us here. We have to get through the door. That's I think the thing to do here. However, there's like a particular
It can be a droid that gets you through the door as well.
oh, it is a droid. Okay. Look at that. I think that has been a Jawa in the past.
Yeah, it can either be a Jawa or a droid, and that's kind of sometimes what's the frustrating part about Yoda stories runs is that yeah, there's multiple variations, so you don't know which one you're looking for, and maybe you're just used to doing one variation, so you're not
Yeah.
hip to the other one. Okay, looks
I
like
definitely haven't played enough of this.
Shocker's in the
Yeah.
end game here. Gonna barter with Boba Fett. Say that 10 times fast. Barter with Boba Fett. Barter with Boba Fett. Barter with Boba Fett.
The old triple B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here is the head.
Oh, this is one of those kind of semi-invisible mazes a little bit. Gonna have to loop in and out. Okay, Shocker flips the switch. Now needs to, I think, a loop back around the way he came. Huh. Needs a key card.
Pretty sure the last one of these will drop a bunch of money, and that's what I need here.
Yep. Did you? I missed it. Did you find C-3PO's head?
I did eventually.
Oh, nice.
There. They must be. They just keep showing up. Be gone. There we go. Got the cash. Now we need the droid.
Yeah, a lot of wandering around the sandcrawler on that one. Can be pretty frustrating.
Yeah, that part can be I don't know, it could just be so tedious, and it's those little differences. It's like you can't just rip through it. You kind of have to be really aware of what you're doing.
All right, what's your count on that one?
So that was number 2 for me because I actually had to bail on that first one,
right.
sadly. So I think I'm fairly far behind, but we'll see if I can maybe close the gap here. We have got a Tarsa
All right,
run
Tarsa.
going now.
Let's see. I don't remember what that one is off the top of my head, but I had that one in my. It can be one of the fast ones. I think. Oh, I think this is a forest one.
Yeah.
Where there's I think this is the relay station one. Where you have the lights with definitely... the bugs.
Oh, okay.
If you remember the one I'm talking about.
The forest ones are the ones I'm perhaps the least familiar with for whatever reason. I tend to get a lot of the other two. Earlier I was trying to practice these a little bit, but I think this is my first pass through here, so this should be an interesting one.
All right, good luck. Looks like Shocker's just about done here. And there's Yoda. All right, Yoda in the pocket. Yoda in the pocket.
Gas grenade. Okay, got a generator.
Okay, we're gonna call that like a 114 for Shocker.
Nice. GG's to Shocker.
Very well done. Very well done. GG's. That looks like a few. I didn't catch the whole thing, but it looked like a few tough maps there. Okay. Let's see here. But now that comes the battle for third. And I don't know where our runners stand. So we'll see.
Am I gonna get this door open? I don't know.
Oh, I just looked over on the map you're on. Yeah, that's a weird one. If I think you're on the same square
key card. So that takes care of that. We'll come back to that spot with a key card in due time. I do need to find something useful here. Force field out of commission somehow. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they might have been capturing Shocker's timer. So I don't know if Tech is able to, if the other runners weren't slackers like me and forgot to start their timer, could switch it over maybe.
Yeah, mine is still running if they need it.
Okay. Good job.
Oh, debris. I think I need a... need something else for that. I don't have the correct tool quite yet.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Need something sharp, I think. That's our end area. That should be interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely not familiar with that one. Okay, this must be our spot then. What do we got in here? A bunch of bad guys, that's for sure. Yeah, with the speed turned up all the way like this, sometimes it becomes an insane task to try to hunt each of these folks down.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place.
They're just going, going, going. Find
I don't know
something
if
useful.
Shocker can hear us, but try hitting the undo split button is a recommendation from chat.
Another rangefinder.
I think it's defaulted to something. Oh, there we go. All right.
Beautiful.
So we got 1:18 on the clocks.
Here we go. We gotta believe.
So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the Woofs, if this will be your first completed green lightsaber run.
Yes. Yeah, so the first one.
All right, we're going to stick this on the leaderboard, baby.
Oh, yes, the collapsible bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be my first one. I haven't managed to do one yet.
Yeah, the main starting point for most runners is just doing a single mission speedrun. I suppose it's a good time as any to explain kind of how the categories work for this speedrun. So it's broken up into 4 main categories. That's one mission, and then what we're doing here, what we did here today, green lightsaber percent, and then after that goes force percent or the force percent. And then the final one is the spirit heart percent. And so green lightsaber, the force, and spirit heart are kind of is like your good old fashioned roguelike progression items a little bit. So the green lightsaber is a weapon that you get to carry through future missions, and it deals a little bit more damage. Though for the speed run, not that useful. The force is just the force. So that one is really handy because, like for longer categories, like to just automatically have the force. So anytime you see the force tile, get to skip that one. So that one is 10 missions in a row. So green lightsaber was the 5 missions in a row, and then you do the little mini quest with where you fight Darth Vader. The force, 10 missions, and then the final one, the spirit heart, is 15. After 15 missions, you get the spirit heart, and what the spirit heart does is it's kind of like a fairy in a bottle in classic Zelda terms. So if you run out of HP, it gives you a refill. So that's even more safety you have to not worry about dying. But for our purposes with the green lightsaber, you're resetting. You're not starting with any of these upgrades, and you just got to go with what you got. A lightsaber and a dream. And for the most part, we're just kind of rolling up random missions. But there is a set seed category that does exist. It hasn't been run extensively, but that is an option as well. If you find just a killing mission and you kind of need to scout out ahead and save, early save often. But you can do some set seed speed running as well of this game.
I don't think this will work, but I'm right here. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Looks like
still need a key card.
BMAC is in the end game on this mission, and this is the Jabba's palace mission.
Will the pry bar work here? Does not appear so.
No,
Oh
I'm
no, we can.
seeing word from
Perfect.
the chat that Shocker had a mission soft lock. Ooh, that's rough.
Oh,
Uh,
ouch.
that's extremely rare. Um, it's like maybe I don't know, 1 in 100. Probably not even that. It's probably like 1 in 1,000. It does happen where a mission can kind of be bugged out in such a way, like an item gets deleted or something, and then you're just kind of out of luck. Yeah, so that's unfortunate there.
Yeah, the one that I'm aware of is there's like a particular one you need to have a mine for, and you can actually use the mine to solve a separate puzzle, but if you don't have it at like the very end, it just completely locks on you.
Yeah, that's one of
There might
the
be a couple other options.
that's one of the more well documented ones that can happen. I uh, I had another point and click speedrunner, Havorius, send me a save that I looked into where just the map, like, terrain didn't spawn correctly, and you just couldn't like get from point A to point B, uh, which was very odd. Yeah,
Woof.
but
There's our IM
like,
mine.
so we know about a couple times it can happen. But if you're at all interested in speedrunning this game, again, it's very, very rare. In fact, like wasn't even on my radar as a thing that could happen on the race today. But well, you know what they say, marathon luck and all that.
Yeah, it would have happened today,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, would have been on the marathon. I hope everybody at home is enjoying the Kessel Run so far. Hoping to catch even more runs the rest of the weekend here. And I hope you've been enjoying Yoda stories. Okay, it looks like the Wolves is heading into the end game here.
Turning off the lights here.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the ticket. You got it. Yeah, so I think with the delay, I might be too late, but and maybe you got it just by luck. But one of the four lights will have these kind of bugs flying around it, and so if that's the last one you turn off, that actually saves you some extra animation of like if you turn the one off first with the bugs on it, they'll fly to another one, and so you have to wait that animation time. So I think you got it there.
I may
Woofs.
have just, yeah, that was total luck if that's the case.
Yeah, so we also
All
have
right.
BMAC kind of getting a little stuck here in Jabba's palace. Okay, I think we're working it out here.
That's a tough spot.
Yeah, if
Um,
you
uh,
and again, this is one of the ones where you could have a couple different objectives or variations, I should say. Uh, okay, I think BMAX got the gist of it now. Found the key card. Okay, yeah, this the thing about Jabba's palace that it's like you got to go left, you got to go right, you got to go left, you got to right a bunch of times, and you have to like reset the switches multiple times. There's just a lot of extra walking around. It can make that one a little bit slow. All right, but there's Jabba. Let's see. Oh wait, BMAC has missed one other puzzle tile. It's got to kind of go back back out into the bigger map there. Oh, okay. Yeah. This one's a tricky one. The woofs. Let me know if you need a hint.
Oh, I see. Okay, I think I
Think you're picking up
unfortunately know
what it's
what I
putting
have to
down?
do here. Yeah. Um. ugh, why did it have to be boxes? That's the wrong IP. There's probably an easier way to do this.
Yeah, it's easy to overthink this one. You almost got it. And we have BMAC also moving boxes around, trying to find something hidden under a box, and there it was, a key card. Now this could be a trick. Okay. But BMAC with a good memory remembers that the key card just gets you into the other house on that screen. There's a few puzzles where it'll give you an item off the bat, but then it wants you to use that item in the same screen. So it can be like kind of a trick there, especially something like a key card, which is a very common item to find.
All right, there we go.
All right, onto the roof.
On to the next one.
There we go. Blew it up.
There it is.
Nice.
Which one is this? The amulet is Baka. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Sith amulet that's Desert Planet 1, if I recall.
Back to the desert. And so it begins.
All right, good luck. All right, looks like BMAC is on their way over to the Rancor fight. Unfortunately, the little tiny Rancors don't like to hunt you down. They like to run away.
Yeah, I remember that fight being pretty difficult to like kind of figure out on the fly.
Yeah, the first time you do it. Oh, let's see. Yeah. There we go. Out the back. And then you release Han from the Carbonite. And boom, Han Solo in a pocket.
We
Let's see.
retreated to that at least a couple times today. That's good.
Yeah, and there's multiple missions that he goes in the pocket. So yeah, we were bound to see it at least once. Can you say hello? No, my cat is coming over, but she's just gonna hang out. She doesn't want to say hello.
That's something useful.
Okay, looks like. Well, I was distracted for a moment. BMAC, after finishing off that Han Solo mission, is on the Boba Fett mission. Remind me, what did we say your count was?
I think I'm on 4 now.
On the fourth one. Okay. Does anybody in
Yeah.
chat manage to keep track of BMAC's mission count? Because if it's the same count, we have a pretty tight race here.
I'm hoping for my sake it's about the same. Because I did lose that first mission. I like pretty much did the whole thing.
Right. Yeah, the BMAC
But
could
all good.
be ahead or behind a mission. I don't know.
Shall see.
We'll see. Yeah. It'll be a surprise.
What do we need for this? Requires a part.
Uh-oh, we lost the timer.
I've got parts. Trust me.
Yeah, I think
I
the
don't have that
main
part, though.
categories for items are parts, tools, valuables. Is that it? And key cards, I guess.
Yeah, key cards will call out.
It's your 4 basic food groups.
Very balanced diet.
Yep.
So I have 2 separate areas on this, which is a little bit of a bummer.
Oh, you have 2 transporters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We got a little hustle going here. This is all good. We can push a couple blocks. We can push a couple more.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, am I going to get him out of here? I guess we're going to have to slay them. How do I do this one?
Oh, I think I know the puzzle you're on.
Is there anything of interest in here?
What do you got
Fusion
in your inventory?
furnace. Yeah. What you see is what I have at the moment.
All right, I think you're lacking in the tools you need for that one.
Very, very good. All right, let's not waste another moment. Be ready to go when we're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got the end zone already unlocked over here, so it's just this left part of the map that I need to kind of suss out here.
It looks like you're getting through it with relative ease. Cleared a bunch of the map already.
Okay, this is just finding something. Gladly. My pleasure. Okay, that'll do it. Locomotor. Oh, and another scrub route. One for the road.
What's that? Did you want to say hello?
Perfect.
I don't know if the mic is picking that up. You might have had a little mew. Do you want down? No, she's just getting scritches. Hold down the fort. Meow. Okay, go play. Go cause mischief.
Crud.
What? What's going down here?
Here we go.
BMAC might need the force for that puzzle. Oh, I missed it. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the ice planet puzzles that might need the force. We'll see. Let me get back there. Speaking of the devil, the wolf's picking up the force. Very nice.
Just a little force. Nothing too much.
All right, we got the timer back. We're good.
Hey.
Okay, we're
Sonic
at.
Cleaver.
Let's see. We got 2 hours booked out, and we're sitting at 1:37.
All right, back is against the wall.
The switch is in the final chapter area. Oh yeah, yeah.
I think this one over on the far right I can do right now, and that might get us whatever we need for that last section. That is what I'm hoping for.
Very well could be. You never know.
Let's try this again.
Do you have a locomotor? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Here it comes. Yeah, you get a full suite of Star Wars vehicles. Y-Wings, A-Wings, all sorts of land speeders, snow speeders, swoop bikes, tauntauns. I think it happens at one point. ATST, AT-AT, Imperial Shuttle happens at one point. Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Something for everyone.
Yeah. The hang
so
glider.
that is good. Okay, so I just need to go over and down. I think what I needed for this particular puzzle was a mine of some sort.
That very well could be the case.
It wasn't very clear, however. That is my hunch.
Do we have a mine now?
Yes.
All right.
Cool, that worked. I don't know if I need to take care of business in there. Let's take a look in here first.
I'm watching on a delay here.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, toss it in the window. Dino DNA.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Back on the road.
Heading to the end game now.
Yeah, it's go time.
Oh no, you have. There's one
Do
more.
another.
There's a blocker.
Oh, you're right.
You
just when you think you're out.
You can try and fool me, but they call me Eagle Eyes for a reason.
One of these days, sneak in there.
Mm-hmm.
Not today.
All right, we got BMAC fighting off Wampas.
So I don't know what this could possibly be other than the Sonic Cleaver. Oh, it is the Sonic Cleaver, but I didn't have to do it on the door. Interesting. I can't let you in. Well, what about a fusion furnace? That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, that one's weird. There's I feel a lack of consistency with do you need to interact with the door or the keypad? Like sometimes there's a keypad and you still need to interact with the door. It's a little silly. So keep that in mind for any potential speedrunners out there.
Yeah, I mean, everything is done on a grid. So once you kind of figure out how it sort of works. Like you can kind of dial it down to just a couple spots and you can kind of just try the pad and the door. But it's definitely not intuitive, I don't think, especially when you're first starting.
No, it's one of the quirks you kind of learn as you go.
Yeah, we're good now.
Oh yeah, you got some health going there.
Got one more route as well, just in case. Oh, this puzzle. Okay. How do I redo this? I think there's a button. I have to like drain something.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one is sneaky. If you aren't familiar with it,
It's like up or yonder. Looks kind of shallow. What is it? What is this thing? Game. What do you want me to do here? We have stasis mine. Is that no sensor pack?
have you checked under all the debris?
I suspect not.
Hmm.
Let's have a look. Aha! What do we have here? Oh, you need a sensor pack to use this, of course. Aha! Good call. Thank you kindly.
AT Machine had the Macintosh port of Indie Desktop Adventures, but I had to wait for Yoda
Ooh.
Stories until got a Windows PC. Was it never ported to Mac then? I did not know that.
Hmm. Oh, good. A maze.
Oh yeah, there's also that.
Oh, golly, this one. Yes. Okay. So this is, I've done this one before. The problem is,
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. This is force here, maybe? I definitely have the force. Do I not have the force? I don't have the force. All
You
right,
don't
we're
have the
running out.
Force.
So I think what has happened is I went to go get the force, and
Oh, uh
there's
huh.
a quirk with this game where
Mm-hmm.
you and you know this, Spade, but for those watching, if you don't have high enough health, Obi-Wan will not actually grant you the force. He says, "Go get healed up, and then I'll give you the force." And I must have just been, in a very speedy sense, just been running through here to try and get this thing done.
That's right.
But it turns out my health was too low.
Yeah, you should. I think I saw some health items in your inventory. Should be able to
Oh yeah, what am I
fix
doing?
that up.
We're plenty good, but now I have to figure out where the force is.
The hints might say on the locator.
So I'm worried that these are just gonna say
Like,
solved.
oh, it might. Yeah, it might not still say find the Force. Also,
It's definitely this one though.
what's up, Hivorius? When are you gonna start speedrunning this game?
I not hang on.
But yeah, that's a good point. For anybody wondering, if you do want to play this game, there is an emulator called Dream that makes it a very easy to access, even more easy than it already was.
Please give me my force, please. Thank you.
Can you heal some more? I
I feel
think
like I've gone in there with less health in the past, and it's
I
been
think it
okay.
just needs to be not red. I could be wrong.
What is this? What is this? What is going on here? Whose Jawas are these? Come pick up your Jawas. I can't move.
I think. Oh, I see. It took me a
Sorry
second to
about a
cut up.
delay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can. So when the Jawas are coded as friendly NPCs, I don't Don't think too much into it. It's just a video game, but you can hack your way through them. They just have much more health than the bad guys.
Don't have enough concentration to force the rock over the wall. Okay, really good. Stasis mine? Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. The thing that I had that wasn't the force. That would be the one.
Well, shoot.
All right, let's press on. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. All right, Scooby-Doo time here.
All right. I think it's like 8 hits. Oh, we're not there yet. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, that'll be coming soon, though.
Yes,
Here
but
we
there
are.
will be spoilers. Another showdown with Vader. Looks like, unfortunately, for or fortunately, however you look at it, BMAX having a bit of a struggle figuring out some of these puzzles.
Pick up the Q ration just to be sure. Oh, did I not get all of them? Yeah, there's always one more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of
Always one
them
more.
will always run off into the opposite corner of the map. It's funny sometimes when you have these like combat scenarios where you need to destroy a certain amount of stormtroopers or something. Oftentimes it'll pop up, I think I got them all, or something to that effect. Except for in this case, where it does not give you a pop up.
Naturally.
All right. Showdown.
All right.
I think that was 8 hits. And boom. Victory. Okay. So you got one more to go. I think we determined.
So this is Hidden Rebel Base Thaldo.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, this is an annoying one.
Oh, very good.
Sad to say. So this is the one where you have to beat up all the stormtroopers on all the 3 floors. You're going up and you're going down and you're going around, and good luck. Is what I have to say to that.
All right. Well, repair the ion cannon. Well, let's do it. Right. Only one way to start here, and it's from here.
Yeah. Where's Thaldo? There's Thaldo.
That's really good. I think I may have gone too far out here.
Yeah, as a reminder, if anybody's just joining us, so one of the first steps you want to do when coming to a new planet for a Yoda Stories mission is find your locator. That's how you pull up that map. And it will always be within 1 square of your starting tile. So you kind of usually will start by just scouting the immediate area. And it looks like we found it there for the woofs on the final mission. Oh, what an interestingly shaped map.
Yeah, do you see that? That's
It's like a bunny rabbit with 2 carrots.
yeah. It's going to be a really big problem if we do not have all the things that we need by the time we get to one of the tips there.
Yeah. Oh, guess what?
Shoot.
It's your favorite. More block pushing puzzles.
Yes. I know we were all clamoring for more of this.
Yeah, it's part of the skill you want to learn as a speedrunner is efficient block pulling and pushing management. Okay, we got not that much time left.
Yeah, we'll have to see what we can do here with our remaining time. What do we need for this? Oh, I don't have my lightsaber equipped. That could help. What does this tell
Okay,
me
it
here?
looks
Requires
like
a key card.
BMAC
Okay, we
has
do
made
have
it
one.
to the end game.
Oh, let's go.
So this is the Rescue Yoda mission. A classic. This one, if anybody played this back in the day, this is quite the first time you play it, blows your mind. Like, what? He kidnapped Yoda?
Really becomes a Yoda story at that point.
Indeed.
All right, this is one of these weird ones where the door is over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you want? Do you want
some parts of the puzzle on these missions? It's just learning how to navigate the one spot to get up the cliff. Played Indie Desktop Adventures first, which has a similar mission where Marcus is kidnapped. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I never played personally Indie Desktop when it first came out. I was always a Yoda Stories kid. But recently, thanks to Dream, which I think most of the runners here are probably using to run the game, it also vastly helps with the compatibility for Indie Desktop, which otherwise you'd have to jump through some other hoops to get it to run on a modern machine. But been able to play that one, and it's a very similar speedrun to Yoda Stories. But we're here to talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, I am using Dream for this. Big shouts out to...
Yeah, shoutouts to Aaron Giles for putting Dream together. Also can be used to play a handful of other LucasArts games as well. And I think they've even been expanding to more things in the Star Wars library as well, if I do recall.
I think you're correct.
I think they added support for Rebel Assault, if I'm not crazy. He was the guy who did the Indie Desktop Mac port back in the day. That is correct. Yeah, so the anybody was qualified for the job, it would be Aaron Giles.
Map is massive.
So that's Dream with 2 M's. Dream. No backyard football. Not yet. But
I never know, I
the
guess,
Humongous
for
Entertainment
Humongous.
library might end up on Dream at some day. But if you were interested in that, I would recommend Scum VM, which is kind of related. But anyways. Oh, this is an interesting fact provided by AT Machine. The Rebel Assault 1 Mac port was much better than the PC original because it had unique passcodes for every level, whereas the PC version had passcodes only every few levels. That's cool. Also, Rebel Assault was a hard game for a small, young Frozen Spade. Tell you what. Is it still hard? Chat, let me know. Anybody's played that recently. Okay, and there we go. BMAC rescued Yoda. Let's see if BMAC was on the final mission. Oh. Let's see here. Is BMAC going to run to the Dark Force Cave? Or find Yoda again? Or finding Yoda again. Okay, not final mission. I got a yep. I think that means that Rebel Assault, yes, is a hard game, even for adults. We got a nope. Forest maze time.
Did I not do this one? Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, that's a
I
tough.
need to figure out how to widen the gap. Is it a block? It's a block.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
When in doubt, it's probably some sort of box situation. I have to figure out where the spot is down here.
Oh yeah, this. I see which puzzle you're on now. Yep. You gotta find the sweet spot.
That can be one of the trickier things in this, where you kind of like almost know exactly what you need to do, but kind of a matter of how, where is the where does the game actually want you to position yourself?
Yeah, sometimes there'll be some subtle clues in the environment, but oftentimes it's a bit nebulous.
Jeez, how do we do this?
I'm pretty sure it's off the left side, but I could be wrong.
You know what? They got me. You'll see this in a second here.
Okay, here it comes. Yeah, there's one. And there's two. Oh, is this a three-fer?
It is. I regret to inform you.
How do you...
Or inform myself that it is a three-fer. You do come away.
Oh, yeah. Then you pull, and then you got to loop around.
Yeah, it took me a minute to kind of figure out exactly what it is. I think it's this one I need now. Cooking with gas now.
All right.
Got some momentum here heading into the end. I hope.
And so for the kids following along at home, we've hit the 2-hour mark. I don't know if we want to call it or let them cook.
Yeah, that is up to the fine folks running it. I am all good with whatever is best for the thon here. We do have two people who finished blazingly fast. And Shocker and Spade. GG's again.
Thank you.
What do we need here? Stasis mine?
Okay, I'll keep an eye on things if they want to call it, but I say looks like you're good to keep going for another little bit longer. Is this your last mission?
This should be my last mission, yeah.
Okay.
If I've counted correctly.
All right. Oh, this one, yeah.
This is a terrible
You're
puzzle,
in the maze of mazes. So again, this is one of those puzzles where It looks like there's several ways through, but it's which one. There's identical maps. So which one did we get here? Which one's the actual path through?
And so much of this one is like you can't actually see like kind of where you're going. You kind of just enter an abyss,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of just hope you end up on the other side. Otherwise, you're stuck listening to the noise and all that. Okay, this Wampa needs to take a chill pill here. There we go. Because we are hurting.
All right, we got through.
But,
Looks like we have some health
bit there.
in the backpack, though.
Yeah, thankfully we had a little med pack there. Okay. We got one more to the north. I don't expect anything
I
to
like
be
the
here.
verbiage there, AT machine. A lot of blindly thrashing through mazes. That is correct.
Yeah, that is a good way to put it. Okay. Don't think I'll need that, but I'll pick it up anyway. Excuse me. So many doors.
Oh, we got a teleport usage there?
Yeah, I picked it up just in case. We'll see. Never know when we're going to have to double back or something.
Played this game enough back in the day to remember that vividly. Vividly, yes.
There you go.
Yeah, the Wampa Cave one is pretty annoying. I think some of the jungle-based ones are my least favorite, though, in terms of mazes. There's one particular puzzle that... Or you know what? I might actually be thinking of a puzzle from Indiana Jones. I can't remember. Maybe they have a similar one here in Yoda Stories. But, yeah. Just trying to, find where the opening through the trees is. Can always be a struggle. Oh, you remember the trick. Drop the mine down the chimney.
Yeah, they kind of use that puzzle quite a bit. There's a few instances where that's kind of the solution. I guess this puzzle's kind of used in different tile sets, I guess, or different biomes, I guess is the right word.
Yeah.
So that was an Imperial key. I take it it's for this. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, are we taking a ride?
We're taking a ride. Add that to the vehicle list for those keeping track.
The AT-AT. All right. This question actually came up in one of my streams the other day. And I think this is the perfect audience to ask this question to. AT-AT or AT-AT? I've heard it both ways. Which way do you lie, dear viewers? The woofs. Your opinion?
That is a good question. So I'm one of the people who have just gone with the letters myself, reading the letters out. AT or AT, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I won't claim to be correct. That is just kind of how it's done out
Looks
there.
like I'm seeing a lot of AT-ATs and a couple AT-ATs as well.
Sensor array. Oh, we have this. Here you go.
We have Ashen says, I use both. I think I'm a use both kind of guy. I don't... If I am not thinking about it, either one can come out, you know?
Yeah. I think I've been known to say both as well.
Oh, and we got a trip on a snow speeder as well?
Yeah. Globetrotting.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of everything there. Is that on everybody's bingo card?
Speaking of bingo cards, I was thinking Yoda stories actually might be a good fit to make a bingo for. What do you think?
That could be good. Yeah, I would be up for that. There's plenty of interesting things um, in this game. A lot of different kinds of items, and like maybe you could have one for puzzles or something like that. That's
Yeah, it's
that's
like
interesting thought. Yeah,
ride on a
power
certain
converter.
vehicle, defeat a certain enemy, complete certain missions. There's a lot of things you could fill out a bingo board with.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Grubby here with a good point. If it was at, then would it be at? St?
Ooh.
No, it would not. I think that's a fair point. Yeah, at. You never. You always say atst.
Okay.
That's a good point. Okay, it
Good
looks
call out,
like
Grubby.
BMAC is making good progress on this map. And speaking of ATSTs, BMAC taking a ride on an ATST. We're knocking out our Yoda Stories bingo today.
There you go.
And are you heading to the star now? The
I
woofs?
am. Yeah.
All right.
It
Here
is
it
time.
comes. Let's see. I don't even remember what mission you're on anymore.
So I'm on Thaldo, and I going to just see what
Oh,
I have.
this one. Yeah, uh-huh. Have fun with that.
I
Yeah,
think
this
this is
segment brought to you by ATT. Hashtag not sponsored. Yes, very good. Oh, BMAC is on the. I just saw the Millennium Falcon. Is it Falcon or Falcon? Speaking of talking about Star Wars pronunciations, I usually go Falcon
yeah.
personally, but this
I'm a
is
Falcon person as well.
yeah, this is BMX on the mission that is specifically on Endor, if I do recall.
Yeah, okay. I'm familiar, I believe, with that one. How do I get
Yeah.
this going
Oh,
here?
you need to find a button.
A button, of course. Pesky buttons. They're probably in little snow piles. Yeah. Of course. Huh.
Fal, not fall. Yeah, that's how I like to roll as well, Grubby. Falcon. Falcon punch.
Show me your moves.
Mm-hmm.
We
Okay,
gotta
we
talk to
got
this
both
guy.
our runners in the end game here. Yeah, that is a thing, Ant Hole. Han Solo does say Millennium Falcon,
Hmm.
but if we really think about it, Episode 4, their pronunciations are a little bit all over the place. Am I right, chat? Or am I right? Can we take that as gospel? I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, not this
Yeah,
puzzle.
there's
Oh no.
always one
Oh
guy.
no. Sorry, I just realized what's about to happen to me
Uh-huh.
here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This is the mission that just keeps on giving.
It is. Yeah, you
Giving
got to
giving me a headache.
get all the stormtroopers in the rebel base. Could slap some like doom music on this one. We're just on a murder spree here.
Yeah, we are. Everybody's so close to retirement around here. we go. All right, can I remember the orderings of where to go in here? Oh my goodness, we are in bad shape right now. Actually,
Oh, no.
health wise, I'm just realizing. Oh dear.
You might consider scouting under boxes when you get a chance.
Yeah, I think that we're going to have to because this is bad news bears right here.
Yeah, be careful. You got any detonators on you?
Oh, it's getting tight. Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Oh man,
Thank you.
you're making me nervous.
Yeah, this is making. I don't know.
So
I'm tempted to double back, but it's so far away to go back to the start zone again.
there's got to be a health pack under one of those boxes somewhere.
We got one running away. Sorry, I know I'm a bit ahead of you. You'll see a crazy sequence of events about to go down here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back, people.
Yeah, BMAC is trying to find their way through the that maze at the end of that Endor mission. Which, fortunately, it's the same every time. But if you're not particularly practiced at it, it really does feel like a maze. I like the box in the stormtroopers into the room. I strat though.
I guess you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah.
You know. So I think somebody in here drops a key card that I need.
Yep. Yeah. So once you clear out that floor, you take the key back up to the top, unlock the door with the guy, and then he gives you a key to come back down here, and then you take the elevator back up. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, this is like a real pain actually because when I was first trying to do this puzzle, I did not realize there were two. Like you could go up multiple floors. Like it was, you know what I mean? There's an up and a down.
Yeah,
and normally it's kind of just one or the other.
Yeah, it's kind of a troll elevator. You have to hit the button multiple times. I'm pretty sure the only case of this in the entire game.
Is it this one?
You have to like hit the button so that you can hit the button.
Okay. So now we gotta go back here again. We can only go down. Go down again. Here's their security pass. Here we go. This only goes up.
I think BMAX just about made it through here.
Nice.
So it might indeed come down to the wire.
Targeting module, eh? Do I have a power? I guess you need a power converter, please. There we go. Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Okay.
Let's see if my counting was correct because it.
Yeah, show me Dark Side Force Cave. There it is. All right, here it comes.
That ooh.
And
dramatically pausing.
Time for the woofs. 2:16:55 by my reckoning. Okay, and BMAC just finished. It is about to do uh, their own dark side cave. I think, assuming we're on the same mission count here.
Yeah, we'll see here. I'm joining the stream now to see. Yep, looks like it. Very good.
Okay, 1,
Boy, that got
2,
close at the
3,
end.
4, and final time. All right.
Let's go.
Well, thanks for letting us have fun. A bit overestimate there, but that was kind of crazy. Came down to the wire there. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, that was a really good one.
yeah, we'll try to wrap it up real quick here so we can get rolling. Shout outs to the event for having us here for this race. This was really fun. I was just about to submit Yoda stories on my own, and then we got to do this fun race, so that was a lot of fun. Woofs, do you have anything to say?
No, I mean, thanks for doing the commentary, Spade. You carried a lot of that there, and I appreciate, that this made it into some sort of event. This game is really, really fun, and definitely reach out to any of us, or you can join the Speedy Adventures Discord if you want to learn more about this particular speedrun. It's like just the perfect balance of goofy and endearing, I think, that makes it really fun. That's all.
All right. Without further ado, I'll let you guys continue on with the marathon. Thank you again.
Thanks, everyone.
GG's, everybody.